Hey everybody, so as I've said in previous videos, I've loved my FSC Cutter. It's been great. One thing I have noticed is in the last about a month or so, I've noticed I'm not getting quite as clean at cuts as I once was. Like anything like ultra board, foam core, etc., I'm getting like a little bit of waviness in the cut. Alumicore or aluminum composite at the very edge of the bottom of the cut, I'm getting a little bit of curve in. So anyhow, so I called Fletcher about that, and they had me do a quick test, and I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but I'll show you. Basically, there's quite a bit of movement side to side. That should be completely firm. We shouldn't have any movement. So basically what's happening is that the little shims, or I forget what they actually call them, are just worn. Now, you could normally just buy replacements, put them in there, and you're good to go. It's only like $30 a set. Great deal, actually. However, my unit is quite old, so its serial number is before the availability of the new style shims or replacement pieces. So I had to buy an entire sliding assembly to replace this. Now, it doesn't change anything about the way that the tooling mounts or anything else. But I figured I'll kind of walk through this process with you guys. I doubt there's many of you out there with a unit quite this old that has to go through this, but I figured value nonetheless. So in the pack, they've got a good little instruction. Well, we'll see how good it is. Good little instruction manual, which is good. Kind of walks you through the part replacements. So we've got upgrading the slide assembly. So we're going to remove the factory cutting head, which is all easy. So let's kind of walk through the process, huh? We're going to loosen the locking knob on the cutting head. And actually, I need to go ahead and remove the tool that I've got in place. Then we're going to depress the thumb lever and raise the cutting head about 10 inches above the horizontal bar. Alright, and then here is our package with the new parts, or the new head. Go ahead and open that up. Take a look at the new assembly. There we are. It's that easy. It's all self-contained. So yeah, so these little pieces are the parts that you can buy replacement kits for. However, after we take mine off, we'll see that mine are not the same as these. So I don't have this replacement option. So we'll walk through the swap out. All right, so now we've got a 17mm wrench. We're going to remove this here so the unit can slide down. Pulls off, and then now we should be able to slide this right off. There we go. So there's one of my 4 pieces in here that are pretty well worn, but it looks like this whole unit gets replaced with the new one. So looks like we've got a little adjustability on that too. Alright, so now we're going to remove these guys. With an Allen wrench, of course. I don't remember the exact size. I just grabbed one that fit. All right, 4th one. So now we're ready to lift that piece out and put the new piece in. Alright, what am I doing here? Not quite lined up. Easier to do with two hands for sure. And I'm not going to tighten these quite down yet. Make it a little easier to get the other three in place. Okay, so we'll tighten those down. Alright, now just for grins, I'm going to double check that I'm not missing something in the instructions since I was just guessing here. Release the new slide, line up the screw holes, use the Loctite. Okay, I didn't use the Loctite. Install screws, tighten, reinstall. Okay, so pretty simple. So, since I didn't put Loctite on there, definitely something that I should keep an eye on. I will watch those in the future. So now we should be able to just get back in here. Slide that back in. We'll lock that down for now. And then we can slide the stop back in. Put our bolt back in for our stop. Alright, and now, still have a little bit of movement, but now you've got adjustability here to tighten that down. Which the old unit did not have. Oh yeah, that's nice and tight now. So just for grins, I'm gonna see. Yeah, can't go that tight, it sticks. So you want to basically just go just above that point. Yeah, so you get no deflection. There we go. So now we can put our tooling back in. Alright, so I've got a piece of PVC here. Do a quick test cut. And we'll check it. Yep. No deflections. Pretty clean. Do another one. much better. I'm going to go ahead and do a test on the aluminum or the aluminum composite as well. So I'll just swap the tool, put the cutting wheels in, slide over a piece of aluminum core, and we'll do a quick test. Yep, no bends, looks good. Hey guys, so hopefully that was helpful. It's a really easy and quick swap. Again, I doubt that many of you out there have got to do this carrier swap, but you may need to replace those, I forget their bushings, called a bushing kit. You may need to replace the bushings that are in there, and there's 4 of them in this new one, and they all just attach on the side. So again, quick and easy swap. Mine were already mounted to the new carrier, so of course it went even quicker, but you get the general idea. Anyhow, hope that helps, and again, the machine's been great. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks, Fletcher, for the support, and knowing what product or what replacements I needed for mine, since it's an older unit. Oh, and by the way, it was about $120 for that replacement carrier for mine. Again, if you just need the bushings, I want to say they were like 30 bucks. They're actually on their website. You can order them direct. You don't even have to contact support. So if you do have some deflection and you've got a newer unit, then you're welcome to do that. So anyhow, please like and subscribe, and you guys have a good one. Take care.